it's Jim. I'm visiting Ashby de la Zouch today, and I've met up with a fellow reseller. Here he is.
Hello guys, alright.
Mr. Diggs himself. Collecting some stuff off him, so we're doing the charity shops while I'm here. See what we can find. Let's have a look.
More off the back seat, please.
All stars. Leather. It's vinyl. How much are they? 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you wanna? Yeah. Having an absolute laugh.
That's a lot of money. So, charity shopping with Mr. Diggs himself. Yeah, went over to Ashby de la Zouch because I'd seen Adrian put some wrestling figures that he'd found on a Facebook group, Money Mental UK Facebook group. Go on it if you're not a member already. And I'm a follower of wrestling. I've got a bit of a wrestling collection going on. And there were a lot of the figures that were that he'd found in one of his local charity shops were figures that I was interested in and that could go in my collection. So we did a deal, and I, rather than post them, because they'd have been quite expensive to post, there was 2 full carrier bags full of wrestling figures. I thought, well, I might as well pop over to Ashby and collect them myself. It's about half an hour, 40 minutes away from me. So, yeah, we messaged each other and I said, well, we might as well do the charity shops while we're over there. So I met him on the high street in Ashby. We went down the charity shops. I think there was 8 or 9 charity shops, pretty good ones to be fair. We both managed to get a couple of pickups. Well, one thing actually that I picked up should do really well on. And then just a few other things, just, you know, but we went around the charity shops chatting, showing, you know, I'd buy this, I'd buy that, sharing a bit of tips and what have you. It was good fun. It was nice to go to some charity shops with somebody other than just myself, to be honest. But yeah, quickly run through the pickups that I managed to find in Ashby. There's a few little bits and one big thing which is very big, but we'll come to that in a bit. Nice Thor plush Marvel with tags. Paid a £5 for it. I'll probably put him on between 15 and 20. But yeah, cool. But I found these pair of cords. They're M&S. I believe they're M&S anyway. Where's the labels? Yeah. Collision from M&S. I've never picked up trousers from them, but here we go. But these are cords, but they're cords and they're cashmere. Only a little bit of cashmere in them, but enough for them to put the badge on to say cords with cashmere. These were £2, I believe. I've took the tag off, but £2. So I thought I'd take a punt on them for £2. Not expecting a huge amount on them, maybe $14.95, but not too bad from £2. While I was paying for them, I looked in the glass sort of cabinets that were next to the till, and I spotted these. Didn't see the brand, but I spotted these Chelsea boots. So I asked for a quick look, and it turns out that they are Barber. So a pair of Barber International Chelsea boots. There is a little bit of wear on the back of the heel there, as you can see, but the leather and everything is in absolutely immaculate condition. Paid up for these. I did research them first, but I paid up at £30. Similar boots, similar size. I think these are a men's 8. Yes. Sell for up to £80 used. Now, admittedly, I've got a bit of wear on the heel there, so I'm going to put them on for probably 65, £70. We'll see what goes. I'm going to make something on them, but I thought it was worth splashing out because of the brand and because of the quality, and I know that I'll get a good return on them. So there's that. Adrian actually picked this up, showed it to me, thought I'd have it, so I did. It's an Adidas, I think it's an Adidas Golf top, but the label inside's worn away slightly. It's a large, really nice condition. This was, I took the tag off again because I've already photoed it, £4 I think. I'll be putting that on for $14.95. This caught my eye because I've never seen it before, but it's Lego Scalar, so it's Lego sort of horse type, doll type thing, and it's got all the bits and bobs. You get the horse and all that stuff. It's open, it is used. Shame, because if it had been sealed, it would have been well away. So it's not like the normal Lego. I don't think it's even compatible with normal Lego, but you get, as you can see, there's a horse, a couple of figures. The figures are more like little dolls, really, but they've still got the no, that's actually got hands. I thought they still had the Lego hands because they're like that, but they have actually got fingers. So I expect all the other little Lego minifigures are proper jealous about that. So you see, it's similar to Lego, but it's marked Scala instead of Lego. I don't know if that's picking that up on my phone. But yeah, I researched it while I was in the shop. Couldn't find this exact set anywhere on eBay. This is number 3143 with Chili, the horse, and Emma. But we do appear to have more than that in here because there's an additional 2 additional figures, and I think some additional pieces. I need to go through it. There's no instructions, unfortunately, but the box is pretty comprehensive as to what's in here with the pictures, etc. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. I checked on eBay. Scala, there wasn't much of it at all. Excuse me, just putting it down. There wasn't much of it at all. But what was on, or what I'd sold, seems to sell quite well. Paid $7.99 for that. Smaller sets of Scala with a horse and a person, but not with the tent and all that stuff, was selling for somewhere between 40 to 50. So I don't know what I'm going to put this on for. I might put it on for about 80 quid, to be honest. Yeah, nice find. The other thing I picked up was this. It wasn't this book, it was this printer. It's a HP OfficeJet Pro 8600. It's in really good condition. I've checked it over. Admittedly, I haven't checked if it's working yet. I haven't even plugged it in yet. But fingers crossed. It was $9.99, recently been reduced from $19.99. And I was surprised. I checked online. I thought, no, it's not very good. It's not going to sell. The cartridges are probably worth more than the printer. But then it suddenly clicked as I was looking at completed items. But I was looking at all completed items. So most of them, I'd say probably 80% of the listings were all collection only. And if they are collection only in these printers, you don't get a lot for them. I wouldn't have made much over me $9.99. But with postage, if you post one of these, it goes up. The average seems to be around 80 to 90 pounds plus postage for this printer. So I'm going to test it all up, make sure it works. To be fair, if I needed a printer, I'd probably keep it because it's a proper industrial piece of kit. But obviously I've got my Zebra printer, so I don't really need a printer scanner thing like this, really, to be honest. It's just going to be sitting about. So I'm going to put it on eBay, I mean, $99.99, including free postage, and see what goes. It's heavy, that's the problem. I think some people will be, you know, wouldn't go for it because of the weight, but that's because people aren't familiar with some forms of postage. I'll send this through Parcels to Go, probably with UPS. Probably weighs 20 kilos, maybe a bit more. So it's only going to cost about £7. It's not earth-shattering. And to be fair, it's not hard to post either. It's a shame it didn't come with this box, because then obviously that makes it a lot easier. But I've got plenty of boxes. I'll put this in with plenty of bubble wrap and filler and you know, to protect it. Send it down to UPS, which is just around the corner from where I live. and off it goes. And I make 60, 70 quid. That's all I picked up. Adrian picked up a couple of interesting bits. A Live Aid DVD, which is obviously a bolo for everyone to look out for. I think it was $3.99, and that, well, I put it on for about 35. I think he's going to do about the same. Great find. He also picked up a jacket and a couple of other little bits as far as I remember. So yeah, the main reason going was the wrestling figures. 2 massive bags full that he managed to find in one of the charity shops he actually went in for 25 quid. Great find. Great find if you were going to flip it. He's flipped it for me, but you know, he's done mates rates if you like. I've paid a fair chunk of money for them. I go straight in my collection. Some of the ones I've already got, so I'll just see what the best one is. Either give it to the kids and they can play with them, or I don't know, put on as a job lot, maybe on eBay, and reinvest in some more figures. So yeah, really good day. It was really nice to meet Mr. Diggs. I've met him once before at the board game massive sale that we both went to. It was really nice, really hospitable. Went for a cup of tea and had a good chat and stuff. And hopefully we'll do it again soon. So yeah, it's always nice making contacts within the reselling world. You can get different perspectives on things. You can get different ideas. He put me onto some auctions that I wasn't aware of, and I really say thank you for that, because hopefully that could work out quite well for me. And yeah, it's just nice to, you know, chat with someone who does the same thing as you do. A lot of people don't really get reselling. You say, you know, people say to me, what do you do for a living now? You know, people like my friends that I've not seen for a long time, or ex-work colleagues, you bump into them. What do you do now? Oh, I sell stuff on eBay. What? How can you make a living out of that? Well, yeah. But anyway, it's nice to speak to someone on the same playing field, if you like. So that's it. So there's the video for today. Hope it's of some use. Please like and subscribe. I am sort of experimenting with my videos a bit at the moment. The last few have been very long. I did the music overlay, which did not go very well. The commentary on my charity shopping, that seems to have gone down quite well. I think what I need to do is continue to sort of do a bit of experimenting with these videos until I get them exactly how I want them. I think they'll be shorter. I think the commentary worked reasonably well. I think they need editing down quite a bit more. You don't need to see all of the time I walk around. But I think it's working. I think the GoPro adds a different dimension to the videos. There's plans inside here for other things to be coming up soon. I need to get back to doing some what sold videos, if you like, and some more tips. And I've got loads of ideas coming through in my head at the moment to keep the channel going, to keep it expanding, and to keep a bit of diversity on it, because it can get a bit boring seeing me. Hi, it's Jim, here's what I've bought. I know that can get a bit boring. I do appreciate people watch it and enjoy it, and I'm really thankful for that. But there are some things I'm going to start introducing that will hopefully just make it a bit more interesting for you guys as well as me, to be fair. So that's all to come. Hopefully it'll be good. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks again to Adrian for his hospitality. I'll see you next time.